For Joe Biden, a career defined by proving the doubters wrong faces its biggest test. Joe Biden's betting on himself. In the president's telling, the pundits have always doubted him. The Washington class has always scoffed at his approach. He was never the darling of Democratic donors. The polls that show moribund approval ratings and widespread unease with his age don't capture his true standing. The defiance Biden has thrust into public view at the start of a critical week is a feature, not a bug. I'm getting frustrated by the elites in the party. Oh, they know so much more, he said in a surprise call-in interview Monday on MSNBC. Any of these guys that don't think I should run against me, announce for president, challenge me at the convention. Biden's public comments, which echoed a Monday morning letter to Democratic lawmakers, revealed flashes of what animates the president and his team, now staring down a moment of peak political peril. His closest advisors have long carried a similar boulder-sized chip on their shoulders, with ready examples of their boss being doubted, dismissed or derided over the years. If Biden's life has been defined by resilience in the face of immense personal tragedy, the consistent element of his hardly linear path to the Oval Office has been a relentless belief that at its core, whether on politics, policy, or legislating, his approach will work. Biden's dogged stance in the wake of the first presidential debatee not too surprising to those who know him well, but it's also led to frustration among Democrats, including some longtime supporters of Biden who worry that the approach could create a blind spot at a moment when the stakes could not be higher. Biden only served to exacerbate that frustration after his primetime ABC News interview last week, his first major effort to clean up his shaky debate performance. The president, who has made defending democracy a cornerstone of his Oval Office tenure and framed his 2020 campaign against Donald Trump as a battle for the soul of the nation, was asked how he'd feel if he lost to the former president this fall. "I'll feel as long as I gave it my all, and I did the goodest job as I know I can do. That's what this is about," Biden said. The answer stunned many Democrats who view Trump as an existential threat to the country, and was particularly jarring coming from someone who has made that threat so central to his campaigns and presidency. Biden has since repeatedly moved to underscore his view of the threat he says Trump poses and his belief that losing is not an option. But the answer compounded what some Democrats say is the biggest problem with Biden's dismissal of their concerns about his ability to run and win a second term: reality. "We all watched the debate," a House Democrat who supports Biden told CNN. "This isn't about questioning campaign mechanics or legislative strategy. This is a lot heavier than that. A candidacy at risk." Despite those efforts, nerves are running high inside the White House heading into what many Democrats believe could be a consequential week for Biden, as he is expected to learn whether he will confront a full revolt from lawmakers in his own party. One source said the single best word to capture the mood heading into this week is simply uneasiness.